there's really two ways to think about ROI. There's hard ROI and there's soft ROI. So hard is more apparent. It's the sort of cost savings. You're introducing AI to reduce costs, reduce friction, reduce time to decision. There's a lot of different ways you can think about AI in the modern world and the modern tools that we have where we can reduce that time or that cost. Soft ROI is a little bit more difficult to think about. In OpsGuru, we like to take the approach of understanding, again, your existing business and how do we create more value or how do we access new avenues for revenue? The customer experience is paramount. So understanding your product in your business and your platform, who are your partners, how do your customers interact with your product? Soft ROI can be thought of as ways to improve that experience, to improve the customer experience. So perhaps you have an existing business around your existing product, but when you introduce new agentic features or new AI features, you may be able to access a new market, right? Understanding what is that market looking for? Maybe it's a specific vertical or maybe it's a specific segment. How can agentic or generative AI reach that business in a more effective way? So soft ROI is really, again, about the business. It's about how do you improve? How do you think about the revenue streams? How do you think about the profits, the profit model, essentially? And where does AI fit into that existing workflow to improve it and to create that additional value layer for your customers? So in the past, OpsGuru has built agentic and generative AI solutions for our customers. One way we like to think about it is understanding how success is measured. For example, customer time on site or customer time interacting is one measure of success. We have a customer where they were looking for a way to improve or increase the time that their visitors or their customers spent on the site using their product. Through AI, creating additional insights on the data for their customers, in this case, this was a sports team or a sort of a fan sports club, it increased their actual user time on the site. So agentic and AI, in this case, was about adding more value to the existing product, increasing the sort of interest factor. And through that, we're able to increase the time on site, which is a very measurable way to sort of measure that business impact on that product through the AI solution.